Umamusume, Umamusume, Umamusume,
Umamusume. Yeah.
Umamusume, Pretty Derby, beginning of a new era. I did see the trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, we
It's
showed it here.
it's about women racing. Like,
Yeah.
tell
Okay. Yeah,
tell me the
we need to get
story of
into.
this anime.
Yeah,
This is
let's just
crazy.
say that I had the choice last night after seeing K-pops of either seeing Scary Movie 7 or Uma Musume.
Scream
And,
7.
yeah, and Scream 7, and I chose this one. Um, yeah, this is a very weird movie. It's about a bunch of girls who are competing in a what they call a wild cocky street style running competition known as the Twinkle Series race. And there's a school that allows these girls to train. They're like teenage girls, and essentially it's horse racing, but instead of horses, they're girls, teen girls. And the main character, her name is Jungle Pocket, because of course their names have to be racehorse names.
It's weird.
And yeah,
Okay.
Jungle Pocket is a bright and shining star. Throughout the lower circuits, she has become undefeated. And finally, she has made it to the big leagues, where she is running against Agnes Tachyon. And for the first time in Jungle Pocket's career, in that race, she loses and loses pretty bad. It's kind of like you move up, you're the star at the minor leagues, but when you get to the majors, you're just made an embarrassment. But what that does is that inspires her to become better. And so the whole movie is about this kind of competition between the two. And yeah, it's a racehorse movie. This is interesting. I'm not.
The trailer blew my mind.
Yeah,
It
and,
was so
and
weird.
the movie is like, what the hell am I watching? Um, I you know I sit here trying to figure out, okay, how do I encapsulate this movie? But essentially, anime is not. Anime has shown itself to do quite well with sports themes. My daughter was way into haiku, which is about volleyball, and I know there are other sports. I'm pretty sure soccer is in there and baseball. And so now this is one about horse racing. And what? Let me sum this movie up. It's a movie about sports, about what it takes to become an athlete, the mindset one must have to become an athlete. The in baseball, the sayings, you're winning at one inning at a time. That's kind of what this movie is. It's the thought process and how to become a better athlete. When Jungle Pocket, loses to Agnes Tachyon, now her mindset is, well, how do I beat her? What does it take to run faster than you've ever run before, and then to do that again and again and again. She has an old coach who gives her advice, gives her very sports-like advice. Then we're delving into Agnes Tachyon's life a little bit, where she has never lost a race. And now there's that mindset of what does the greatest athlete in the sport think? At what point does it become tiresome to constantly be winning? And then when she in the middle of the second act, she retires. Now Jungle Pocket has to deal with the idea of, now that Jungle Pocket is the best, she is the best, but she never really beat the best. And so that's this movie, and it's done from the perspective of teen girls.
Do you recommend it? It's
Oh my god! I mean, it's like Kokuho from last week. I don't know anything about kabuki theater. I barely know anything about anime. Um, I watch it. I go, okay, well, these are really interesting ideas to explore. These are, we're not really telling a story you haven't seen before. The underdog trying to become the best. But it really goes deep into the philosophy and the mindset that people have in order to become the best. And so, I mean, if you get past the weirdness of it, sure, go ahead and see it. If you're a fan of anime, I couldn't exactly tell you that this was on par with all the anime. It looked like it was, but it's not for everybody, and it wasn't for me.